Welcome back to the channel. My name is Thomas Fletcher and I'm the host of the LCSW network. If you're new to the channel, please do me a favor by smashing that like button, by subscribing to the channel, and by sharing this video with your social work colleagues and friends. The purpose of this channel is to create a community of hope and support where social workers can come for relevant news, information, and inspiration. Well, welcome back to Self-Care Saturday. Welcome back to Season 4, Episode 21 of our Self-Care Saturday series. Well, I took a little break for some much-needed self-care, and I was working one of these past weekends for the Army Reserve. But it's good to be back. We are continuing our series of exploring and looking at Greek philosophers and seeing what they can contribute to the ongoing discussions about self-care for social workers and other licensed mental health professionals. So in today's show, this will be the first of probably a four-part series where we will be looking at one of the Greek philosophers named Epicurus. Rather than making one long video, I'll make four shorter videos about some different Epicurus videos. All right, so Epicurus was a Greek philosopher who lived in the 3rd and 2nd centuries BC. And his philosophy differed from that of the Stoic philosophers. His basic thesis was that human beings are ultimately looking to avoid pain and to gain as much pleasure in life. But I think that interpretation has gotten skewed over the many centuries since Epicurus was alive and he wrote his thoughts about these things. So I'm going to go over two quotes today written by Epicurus, and let's see if we can gain some lessons on self-care from these two quotes. So here's the first quote. The first quote by Epicurus that I selected is, "Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for." So my interpretation on this quote is, don't allow your desires to prevent you from appreciating what you already have. I think in this day and age with social media and keeping up with the Joneses, it's very easy to fall into that spiral of wishing that we have what other people have while not even being able to appreciate what we already have. So that's the first quote. The second quote for today's show is, "The things you really need are few and easy to come by, but the things you can imagine you need are infinite, and you will never be satisfied." And this one is, again, related to the first quote I read. So my interpretation is this for this quote. As human beings, our needs are quite basic: food, clothing, shelter, and connections to other human beings. It is what we want or desire and not truly need that can never be satiated or satisfied. Epicurus and his devoted followers practice what we call today minimalism. So again, it's easy to look at people around us, especially looking at people on social media. And we have to realize, and we do realize, that what we see on social media is not really reality. It's what the person wants to convey to other people. But as human beings, we all have issues. We all have problems. Nobody's life is perfect as it looks on social media or on TV. And so I think it's really important, again, for all of us to appreciate what we have and to, again, practice mindfulness. We can practice mindfulness in just doing the simplest things. Like I'm out here right now, and I'm grateful to be out here. I'm away from both of my jobs. I'm outside of the house. I'm getting some great vitamin D. I'm listening to the birds in the background. There's some water here in this spreading ground. It's such a beautiful day, and I'm appreciative that the sun is shining in my face right now. Right? I'm just grateful to be out here. I'm grateful to be alive. Grateful to be smelling that fresh air. So I'm going to stop there. I'm going to stop with these two quotes for today, but I want to thank everybody for watching this video. For all the social workers and other licensed mental health professionals, thank you for the work that you do every day for your clients, for your agency, and for the profession. Please continue to support each other and yourselves. Bye for now.